Hey everybody, it's Luke over at Galaxy Tech Review, and today I've got a product from AFFTTA. This is their spy camera charger. What it is, it's a USB charger that has a 1080p 30 frames per second spy camera built in, and all you have to do is plug and play, is plug it into the wall and it records to a micro SD card. So we're going to dig into this real quickly and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is everything that you get once you get it out of the box, and they do give you quite a lot here. Here's the user manual. It's written in a couple of different languages, so if English isn't your first language, I shouldn't have a problem with this, but it does go over how to set the modes on this, which I'll explain. There is loop recording and there is motion detection. It records at 1080p at 30 frames per second. It does have a built-in battery, a small one in case your power goes out, that'll keep it recording for you, and you can check out these specs. Come back to this point in the video if I have missed anything. Now, they do give you a few different things here. They give you an external USB to micro SD card adapter here so that you can take the micro SD card and pop this into any USB on your laptop or PC to pull the movie files off. And they also give you a USB to USB cable so you can just unplug the charger and plug it into that USB cable and then plug that into your laptop or PC as well to pull off the files that are going to be on this. Now, they include a 32 gigabyte card here that you will put in the camera charger, and this will support up to 128 gigabyte cards. They also give you a reset pin to reset the unit if you do need to reset it for some reason. So putting all of this aside, let's take a look at this charger. Now, this looks like a normal old regular, AC to USB charger. And the cool thing is that you can use this as a USB charger while you are recording. So it is a full function USB charger as well, which I'll show you a little bit later in the video. Now, it comes with like a plastic film over. I haven't removed that yet. You can see very lightly there that there is a camera hole right above the USB, but there are no LED indicators on this, so when it's recording, it's not going to show you any of that. Popping off the front plate, we've got a couple different things here. We've got our main camera sensor here. You do have your USB. You want the USB to be facing down to get the correct image. You do have a little switch here, and if you flip that switch, it will either do loop recording, or if you flip it to the right, you're going to do motion detection, where it will only record when it senses motion. Now, this also does audio as well. There is a micro SD card slot at the top, and then right underneath that there's a reset hole as well, and it's plug and play. There's no app that goes with this. As soon as you plug it in, it will start working. So let's put this micro SD card in, and I always put these in the wrong way. I don't know why. It's a 50-50 shot, but I always seem to pick the wrong one. So let's put this in, get it seated in there. It'll snap into place, and once it's in place, you're good to go. All you have to do now is put the plate on, make sure that you are set up here, and we'll plug it on in, and you can see exactly what happens when I plug this in. It does receive audio as well, so we're going to do this real quickly and show you. Have like a little red LED that blinks a couple times there, and then it goes out. So there's no LEDs, no LEDs at all on this for it to give it away, and it works just like a regular charger, so that's pretty cool. Let's charge up a device real quick, and then you can see that we can use this as a charger. Okay, so as you heard in the sample and saw, it does record audio, and the audio is very good on this. It is 1080p video at 30 frames per second, upscaled for this review to 4K, so I'm going to lose a little bit of quality doing it that way. But you can see that while it's recording, there's no light indicators, as I was saying in the sample, to give away this as a hidden camera. So that is very discreet. Okay, so when you plug this in via USB or take the micro SD card slot out and plug it in, you're going to get an extra drive on your PC here. And this is what we're looking at. We're looking at this time text file. And this is an interesting file that you can set. And what will happen here is you can set the date and you can set the time, and there's a Y at the end of this text string. So if you want the time and date to show up, you can leave it on Y, or you can change it to N and it will not display a time and date stamp. So if you don't want that, you can do it. As far as the date and time go, you can set those all right here and then just save the text file on the drive and you will be good to go. So it's very easy to do here. No problems editing this text file to make this happen, and we should be good to go. This also contains a video folder, and that video folder is going to contain all of your recorded videos. Either it be a loop function or if you have it in motion detection. Obviously in the loop function, it's going to overwrite when the card gets full. It'll overwrite the oldest file on the card. So that type of thing. Pretty simple, pretty basic, very plug and play. So here's another quick video sample of it plugged in downstairs. I know I've got a lot of boxes to fold up and recycle, don't judge. And this is just, me walking around the house or whatever. It comes up, no problems, and records me while I'm moving in front of it. So motion detection and or loop recording work just great on this. Didn't have any problems whatsoever. So hopefully you get an idea of what this will look like. Again, it's 1080p at 30 frames per second, upscaled to 4K. Okay, so last thing, of course, we want to test is will this act as a regular charger while it's recording video? So I've got this plugged in. I've got my phone here. We're going to plug it in to make sure that it is charging my phone. And as you can see, we do get it to charge my phone. So it is a full-fledged USB charger as well as a hidden spy camera. So that's great. I am charging. I'm not going to get super fast charging or anything out of it, but it is a USB charger and it will charge my USB-based devices. So there you go. There's my review of the AFFTTA hidden spy camera USB charger. If you're looking to monitor your house, maybe a nanny cam or just while you're away, and you want to make sure that you are getting things recorded, you can do that with this device. It's also a fully functional charger. It does record audio, and it did pretty well in my testing. This was Luke from Galaxy Tech Review. Hope you enjoyed the review, and I'll check you guys out on the next one.